Welcome to the learning stories of Englishwood. Today we are discussing Unit 7, Deductions and Explanations. Meaning into words, Grade 12 course. 7.1 Must, Might, May, and Can't. This section or this exercise presents the language used for making deductions, guesses about something. So deductions means a kind of guessing, or let's say it's a process of reasoning, or it's a kind of conclusion. All right, यस्तो भएको हुनुपर्छ, यस्तो गरेको होला, is something like that. We'll clear in the coming slides. The keywords are the modals must, may, might, can't, used with the present and past infinitives. All right. So we are using present tense and past tense because future tense is not mostly in this lesson. Note, after these modals, the infinitives does not have to before it, unlike Unit 2 seems to structures and Unit 15 suppose to structures, whereas all structures are same. Okay, I'll make it clear in the coming slides. So before we understand the use of must, may, might, and can't, you should know the degree of certainty in deduction or in guessing. So when you want to talk about very certain things, then we use must, and if it is about 50% certain things, then may or might. For the negative, you may use may not and might not, and for very certain thing which is negative, okay, that is can't. So must and can't are opposite to each other, whereas in may and might you are using may not and might not. Let's observe the following examples. Number 1, I'm sure he works hard. Okay, tense, we should know the tense. If we have no clear ideas about the tense, then we have to go back and learn. It's easier to learn through the tense wise. Okay, you may not consider tense also. For example, I'm sure he works hard can be written as he must work hard. So I'm sure he works hard, the deduction of I'm sure he works hard is must work hard. उसले पक्कै पनि कडा मेहनत गर्नुपर्छ, गरेको हुनुपर्छ. It's like that. Okay. Number 2, I'm sure he worked hard is past simple. This means he must have worked hard. All right. So remember, he works hard changes into must work hard. Okay. Worked hard changes to have worked hard. Okay. Simple past tense changes to have plus verb 3 forms. I'm sure he's working hard. Present continuous tense. Then he must be working hard. उसले पक्कै कडा मेहनत गरिरहेको हुनुपर्छ. Alright, so must be working hard. Is working hard is be working hard. Okay. Then I'm sure he was working hard. Then he must have been working hard. So was means basically have been. Okay, working is working. Was working means have been working hard. So these are the most frequent questions asked in the exam. So what we have to understand is here I'm sure. Okay, we'll learn about this. What does this mean? I'm sure. I'm sure can be replaced by other sentence structures. Okay, like perhaps. Okay, like maybe, like I'm convinced, and so on. We'll discuss about that also. Okay. Then when there's I'm sure, it's talking about the must. It's talking about the when there is I'm sure and positive sentence must. Okay, I'm sure and negative sentence there will be can't. We'll discuss on this exercise, and these are the model. Okay, these are the model questions, and you have to remember and learn by heart these sentences. So let's see some more model examples. I'm sure he has worked hard. So I'm sure he has worked hard changes he must have worked hard. So has worked hard changes also must work hard. I'm sorry he had worked hard. Past perfect. It changes also. It also changes into I must have worked hard. This sentence is not very much used frequently. This is used. 7. I'm sure he has been working hard. Present perfect continuous tense. Okay. So this can be expressed as he must have been working hard. Okay. So has been working hard is have been working hard. It's just simple. Then I'm sure he had been working hard changes into he must have been working hard. So again, had been also changes must have been, and this is also not frequent sentences. Anyway, I have discussed the present and past infinitives, present and past tense, 8, okay, 4 tenses, okay. So out of these tenses, you have to take care of up to 5 is very important, up to 5. Then after this one, he has been working hard and must have been working. So this is 5 and 7 are also important, okay. And if you remember these sentence structures, then you can solve all other problems. So a comparative still. Let's see this one. As I talked to you about this about the semen suppose also, let me just have one glance. Okay, we will discuss this in the coming lessons too. But here, let me make you some kind of comparison and let me give you some ideas. Okay, I'm so he works hard is he must work hard. We discussed already. He must work hard, and in when we are in sim, he seems to work hard. Here with the sim there is two infinitive, okay, and supposed to also two infinitive. There is no two plus verb one. That's the difference we said already. It takes no two infinitive, but they take two infinitive. Okay, so he seems to work hard. Simple. Actually, work hard, work hard. Same. Okay. The difference is he seems to work hard. We don't say it's okay. Not the structure we see. He seems to work hard, and we don't say he's supposed no, supposed to work hard. No, he's supposed to work hard. Okay. So we read in unit 15. Very important exercises. These 7 to 15. So he worked hard is again he must have worked hard. We discussed already. He must have worked hard in this lesson. Now I seem structure. He seems to have worked hard, and suppose structure. He's supposed to have worked hard. Same structure. Have worked hard. Have worked hard. Have worked hard. Simple difference is 2 and 2. Okay. Number 3, I'm sure he's working hard. Again, he must be working hard. He seems to be working hard. He's supposed to be working hard. Okay, and therefore, I would like you to remember these sentence structures for all the exercises. Okay, let's observe the following examples. I'm sure he doesn't work hard. Again, okay, I'm revising how we can use the can't. Like example, we studied the example of using must. Now look at how we can use can't. Okay, he can't work hard. Okay, I'm sure. Negative sentence. He can't work hard. I'm sure he didn't work hard. He can't have worked hard. Okay, he worked hard. Must have worked hard, but can didn't work hard. Can't have worked hard. Okay. I'm sure he isn't working hard, so he can't be working hard. He is working hard, must be working hard, isn't working hard, can be working hard. I'm sure he wasn't working hard, then he can't have been working hard. He was working hard, he must have been, now wasn't working. So simple, okay? So once you remember the structure, you can get the ideas. Same, similar example. I'm sure he hasn't worked hard. He can't have worked hard. I'm sure he hadn't worked hard. He can't have worked hard. Same example. I'm sure he hasn't been working hard. He can't have been working hard. As we just said, I'm sure he has been working hard. Then he must have been working hard. Hasn't, then can't have been working hard. I'm sure he hadn't been working hard. He can't have been working hard. So 8 examples like that. Please clear this example. Let's observe the following examples too. Now again, instead of I'm sure, if there is perhaps, look at this one, okay? Perhaps he works hard. then he might work hard. So in this way we are learning using must and can't, and may and might are same. He may work hard also, he might work hard, no problem. Perhaps he works hard, he might work hard. Perhaps he doesn't work hard, he might not work hard. Okay, here same thing. Perhaps plus positive might work hard. Perhaps plus negative might not work hard. So instead of perhaps you can have probably. Probably he worked hard. He may have worked hard. Okay. Same structure. He worked hard. He must have worked. I'm sure he worked hard. He must have worked hard. I'm sure he didn't work hard. He can't have worked hard. Probably he worked hard. He may have worked hard. Now, probably he didn't work hard. He may not have worked hard. I think he's working hard. So it can be replaced by that. Okay. I think he's working hard. He might be working hard. Okay. I think he's not working hard. He might not be working hard. So remember, he worked hard, he has worked hard, have the similar structure. That is, he must or may or can't have worked hard. Remember, okay? He worked hard means he must work hard. Sorry, he worked hard is he must have worked hard, or he may have worked hard, or he can't have worked hard on the basis of the sentence structure. He was working hard, he has been working hard, also have the similar structure. He must or might can't have been working hard. Alright. So I'm sure he was working hard. He must have been working hard. I'm sure he wasn't working hard. He can't have been working hard. Maybe he was working hard. He might have been working hard. Or maybe he wasn't working hard. He might not have been working hard. Alright. Please remember the structure. Now, all right, the clue words, remember, okay? Sure can be, I'm sure can be replaced by it's obvious, can be replaced by it's certain or certainly, or it's clear or clearly, I'm convinced, okay? Or no doubt, okay? So, sure can be replaced with this structure, and when they come with the positive sentences, we use must, okay? When they come with the negative sentence, we use can't. Okay, this is the simple example. For example, it's obvious they are making noise. Okay, I'm sure they are making noise also means it's obvious they are making noise. So they must be making noise. So is mr means be plus verb ing. Okay. Certainly they aren't making noise. Now it's obvious can be replaced with certainly they aren't making noise means they can't be making noise. Must be making noise changes into can be no making noise because negative. Alright. I'm convinced she has done this. Okay. She must have done it. So I'm convinced is also replaced by I'm sure. I'm sure he has done this. She has done this, she must have done this. So I am convinced she has done this, she must have done this. It's clear she hasn't done this. Okay, that means she can't have done this. Okay, so remember this kind of variations. That's all. Others are same. So may and might. So may and might also perhaps can be, okay, the word perhaps can be replaced by maybe, might be, probably, I think, in my opinion, possible, possibly, etc. For example, probably it will rain tomorrow means it might rain tomorrow. Alright, probably. Now, maybe, it can be maybe he arrived, then he may have arrived. He arrived means have arrived. Okay. He worked hard means have worked hard. Similarly, he may have worked hard. Maybe he didn't arrive. Arrived not. Didn't arrive. Didn't arrive means he may not have arrived. I think she was going there means she might have been going there. So I think she was going there. Was going means have been going there. She might. Okay. I think. So, okay. In this way, probably, may, alright. I think, possibly we can arrive. And on the basis of that, you have to use might. Okay, that means the idea is if these words come, may, might, probably, think, opinion, if they come with a sentence, then we use may or might. If they come with the positive, use might or may. If come with the negative, use might not or may not. Okay. So as we said, instead of I'm sure, there can be it's obvious, clearly. Okay. And with the obvious and clearly with the positive sentence, must, with the negative sentence, can. So more examples. Perhaps he's a businessman. He may be a business. So perhaps, so what is perhaps? So he's a business. He may be a businessman. I'm sure he isn't friends. Then he can't be friends. Okay, I'm sure, but negative. So can't be friends. I'm sure she was at work. She must have been at work. All right. I'm sure positive. Okay, was means have been. Okay, at work. All right. I'm sure she wasn't at work. She can't have been at work. Okay, so wasn't, can't. Simple. Maybe he was delayed. Then he might have been delayed. All right. Then perhaps he was listening. So he might have been listening. So when perhaps, might. Okay. When may or might. Okay. With the both are positive here anyway. Now look at this one. Now it's easier that when there is only, is and are means be. Okay, is are means be. So he is a business. He may be a business. Is means be, and isn't means can't. Okay, can't be. Was means have been. Okay, was means can't have been. Was means must have been. Okay, wasn't means can't have been. Anyway, was means have been. Was means have been. Was means have been. Remember, okay, it's all very useful structure. Okay, you have to also remember these samples. All right. Perhaps he is a businessman. Is he may be a businessman? Perhaps he is going. Okay, when there is plus then he may be going. Okay, sentence are like that. You should be able to modify. Okay, similarly, let's go ahead with the other examples. I'm sure she's not having lunch. Means I'm sure must, not means can't. Okay, and is means be. All right, so she can be having lunch. Very simple. Perhaps he didn't hear you. So perhaps means may, didn't means may not or might not. Okay, so didn't means be to heard, means have heard. So let's see this one. He might have, he might not have heard you. I'm sure it hasn't been snowing. So I'm sure means must, hasn't means can't. Okay, hasn't been means have been. So it can't have been snowing. Perhaps he was telling the truth. Perhaps means maybe. All right. Wasn't telling means may not be. Okay. Wasn't meant have been. So he may not have been telling the truth. Similarly, I'm sure you're exhausted. So I'm sure is must. Okay. You are exhausted means okay. It says must. You are means be. Is or are means be. Okay. So be plus passive form here. All right. So be is with the three different ways: be plus verb ing, be plus noun, and be plus verb 3. Now this one is next structure. So you must be exhausted. Thank you for your kind attention. So you have to learn and you have to remember these structures. Above one continued. I'm convinced you haven't forgotten my name. Okay. So I am convinced instead of I'm sure. Therefore it takes must. Haven't means can't. So you haven't forgotten means you can't have forgotten my name. Okay. Number 9. I'm sure I was dreaming. That means I must have been dreaming. I was dreaming means have been dreaming. So I must have been dreaming. I'm sure you are imagining things. Okay. You must be. R means be. You must be imagining things. It's possible. Okay. It's possible also. Perhaps. So you must be may or might. They are also positive might. That means they may be going away. They are going away. R means be. They are going. They may be going away. I'm sure they weren't serious. Then they can't have been serious. Were means have been. Okay, they can't have been serious. Obviously means I'm sure. Okay, obviously he's been kidnapped. Then he must have been kidnapped. He has been kidnapped means have been kidnapped. Okay, in this way you can now write clear. Okay, you can now solve any other exercise concerned with this may, might, must, and have been, which is one of the very important exercise asked time and again in the lesson. All right, therefore I'm not giving you more exercise of this one in the next part. The remaining exercise will be dealt in the next part. Okay, wait for that. Thank you for watching this video. Comment if you have any problem, any queries, okay, in my video, and follow the learning series of Englishwood. Thank you so much.